Very
Okay.
interesting. I know a lot of poets play on their real name and add a little flair to it, but with you taking it to another level with your and branding the root, why root?
For me, like it really describes like my personality. Like I'm not the branch, you know, I'm not the fruit that's gonna pop out in the spring, get that nice apple or peach. Like I really am low key, like some would say shy, introverted, however you will. But I do love art. I do love to create. So like I'm in the space, but like I've produced for so many people, I've mixed and mastered for so many people, and that's where I have the most fun. It's like helping people. All right, here's what I want to do, you know, and they come to me and we hash out these ideas about how to execute it, if that's tracking the vocals. You know, even for some of the poets that I've helped come up out here in Arizona specifically, like I love being behind the scenes. Like, all right, I want to do X amount of shows, Dom, by the end of the year. I want to be this kind of poet, Dom. Like, what should I, you know, what steps should I take? And I enjoy really being there with other people. I mean, also with myself. Like, I love my art, but I get a real kick out of like really rocking with other people. So for the brand's sake, like we really are rooting for people. Like we're rooting for you to do well, and we want to be that support system to help you actually achieve those goals. Because like coming up, I definitely thought I was going to pursue like law or philosophy, and for that reason, like I used to lie to like my mom's friends and stuff. My mom's a hairdresser. So like anytime her clients would come by and they'll be like, "Oh, you going to Arizona for college? Like, what are you going to study?" And I used to just cap, you know, I used to say, "Oh, I want to be a lawyer, so I'm gonna study law." I just kind of make up these things just so that they didn't ask me like, "Oh, you want to do art or you want to be a musician? Like, what else are you going to do?" You know, I kept getting hit with that question. So to be honest, like you know, when I moved forward with the brand, it was about like showing people like, yo, don't be ashamed of what you want to be. If you want to be an artist, like stand on that, but also take the steps necessary to become that. Don't just say like, hey, I want to be a music artist or I want to be X, Y, and Z. Like actually take the steps forward. So that's kind of a little bit of behind like why, you know, we are who we are. It's because really, again, like we got to show these artists like don't be afraid to like tell people like, yo, I do poetry and say it with your chest out. You don't gotta, oh, I
That's
do
right.
poetry, but I want to be a lawyer. Like, you know, like stand on that for real.
Absolutely. That's and you're rooting yourself, but you're blooming from wherever it is that you're planted and whatever it is that you want to do. I see what you did there,
Absolutely.
Dom. Yes, yes, that's
Trying.
dope. I love it.